Oh my goodness, wrong hole. Ah! Just gone live and I'm coughing and spluttering into the camera. That is a great start. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Oh, wrong hole start. Right. What the hell is going on here? Let me see. Okay. The countdown's begun and I haven't even got my chat box up yet. Let's see if I can find that and see if anybody's here. Right. We're here. I can see your chat. Hi, everyone. How are we? Oh, Emma's here. Fasadio Olivio's here. How? Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthdays. It's so good to be back. Right. Okie dokie. Let me just pop this chat out so I can see it properly. There it is. Fabulous. Hi, Tori. Thank you for the happy birthday. Can you all hear me okay, first of all? Because I've not done one of these. You can see and you can hear me. Fabulous. I've not done one of these in such a long time. I'm just trying to set all my equipment up. And Merlin, don't be barking down there. And then I had a bit of a nightmare with my streaming service. I wanted to go live last week and then I went to go live and nothing was working and nightmare. Hi, Andrew. My goodness. Hi, I Heart Movies. Hi, Melon. Hi, Lisa. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for all the happy birthdays. It's so good to see you all. Right. There's one more thing I need to do while I'm doing this. Let's see if I can change the thumbnail for new people joining. I don't actually thought, well, let me do that while I'm live streaming. Let me see. It might do. Hi, everyone. Oh, my favorite YouTuber is finally here. Well, thank you, Fasadia. Right. How about your wedding? Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, I am getting married very soon. Very soon. So it's all just last minute planning and whatnot, really. And we're getting there slowly. There's still quite a few bits and bobs to do, but we are getting there. Oh, I think I've changed the thumbnail. Fabulous. Well, that was easy. But we're getting there slowly, and it's all very, very exciting, really. What's the quiz about? Okay, so I have managed to do something a bit different today with my quiz. Usually I just ask you guys a question. But today, what I've managed to do is get a picture up. So it will be a picture. Of course, it's Disney because it's me. So managed to get a picture. And you're going to have to tell me what Disney film the picture is from. And I've kind of tried to go down a house or a like a landscape. So like almost like I'm not explaining this very well. like a house from a Disney film or like a town from a village film or like a landscape or a forest or something, kind of like a backdrop. And then you guys have got to guess what the Disney film is. It's still the normal layout. So it's still going to be multiple choice. You'll still get 4 questions. And I did this quiz last week. So I've probably forgotten what half the answers are myself. So I'm probably going to be re-educating myself as we do this. So that's what the quiz is today. It's not, I did think about going birthday themed as it's my birthday, but I haven't. So it's Disney image quiz. I was just online, saw a notification about you uploading. Yay! Good luck on your wedding. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Wedding planning takes quite a bit of work, and I'm so laid back with stuff like that it's getting to a bit of a countdown now, and still loads of stuff to do. And I'm just like, yeah, we'll get it done. But it's all good. I had my had a dress fitting for my dress the other day, and I've got my final dress fitting very, very soon. So I'm so curious to know what dress you guys think I would have gone for. Because obviously I wear princess dresses quite a lot, but have I gone that route? I don't know. Or that route, however you say it. Did I see Encanto? Yes, I really liked it. The only thing with Encanto, it was so cute and I really enjoyed it. I would have liked a little bit more depth. It was a very nicey nice, cute little story. Something goes wrong, little challenge, and we fix it. I would have loved to have a tiny bit more depth, but I did like the songs. I can't talk about Bruno. No. Thanks for asking. but we don't talk about Bruno. So what else have you been saying in the chat? You really miss doing this. I've missed doing it too, but I think the main reason I haven't is I've been working so hard to pay for wedding, been wedding planning. It's been a bit all consuming. YouTube, unfortunately, has just taken a bit of a back burner. But today, because it's been my birthday week, I've been like, do you know what? I want to go and see all my YouTube friends, because you guys are like, even if I don't do something for ages, you're so supportive. It's so lovely. And I really appreciate it. So I just thought I'll hop on today and see if my little YouTube family are still around. And you are all still around. And it's so lovely, even though I haven't done anything since Christmas. Happy birthday. Thank you. Looking forward to this. I have a drinky. I have a drinky too. It's very boring though. It's water. It's not alcoholic. But it is a lovely Disney villain little thing that my fiance's brother got me for Christmas. So very, very nice and themed. Do you think a Tangled the series show would work for Encanto? Possibly. I definitely think with all the different magicals, I don't even feel like we met half the magical family. There's probably lots of little stories you could take it. So a series would probably be quite a good idea, actually. Where do you go on your honeymoon? We've not actually booked one. And I think because of the state of the world with COVID and there's still so many restrictions and things, we're just not going to book anywhere and just wait and see what happens. We would love to go to Florida and do Disney and do all that properly. But because of everything, we kind of don't dare book it yet. So I kind of feel like it might just be a last minute spontaneous booking and go. Yeah. Tori, this is my first time participating in this type of video and I'm so excited. Well, I hope you enjoy it. We've got 7 minutes or just under 8 minutes to go. We always do a little chat at the beginning before we start, just to kind of get us all settled and stuff. It's really simple. If you haven't done one of these before, it's so easy. A question will come on the screen here in a minute, in 7 minutes, just under over, and it will be a multiple choice question. So it will be, what picture is this film from? And you will get 4 possible answers, and all you have to do is write the number of the answer you think it is. So if it was Aladdin 1, Beauty and the Beast 2, and you thought it was Aladdin, all you have to do is type 1 and send it. And this magical program will calculate all the answers. And at the end of each question, we'll find out who was the fastest, who got it right, all that sort of stuff. And then at the very end, we find out the overall winner. And there'll be 20 questions in all. So it's lots of fun. So, and don't take it too seriously. It's just a laugh, isn't it, guys? You've got a dirty Dr. Pepper, Amaretto, JD, Fire, and Coke. Oh, JD and Amaretto. You're going crazy. I used to love Amaretto and Coke. Me and my friend used to drink it when we were first going out. And we used to call it liquid cake because it tastes like a liquid, like cake in a liquid form. Don't you agree? Amaretto and Coke is like the sweetest, cakiest drink. So yeah, liquid cake. Remember that one, Amaretto and Coke. Can we see your dress before the wedding? No, I'm so sorry. I'm keeping it really quiet. Even obviously my other half isn't going to see it. So I don't, and because he sometimes sees my YouTube stuff, it's not going anywhere. And I've done loads of like little I've made so much stuff for the wedding because you know me, I love my arts and crafts. I've made so much stuff and I don't really want to show it either because I kind of don't want to spoil that stuff for people coming. But there's a lot of Disney nods. I wouldn't say it's Disney themed by any stretch, but there are a lot of Disney nods. So after the wedding, I will be sure to show you everything that I've made because if it survives the wedding. Yeah. See who else is here. Also, it was horrible having to cancel last week. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for announcing it and then cancelling it. I had everything set. I had my questions. I was ready to go. And then I went to go on my streaming program and it just stopped working and it just wouldn't work. And I was like, oh no. So I had to kind of reset a few things. And then I think what happened is because I use a separate streaming software and I link it to my YouTube, because it's been so long since I'd done one, my YouTube wouldn't connect to it. They wouldn't link because I hadn't given permission or something after. So I had to wait 24 hours for it to go through and for YouTube to give me the thumbs up. That was cool. So yeah, I'm so sorry, but hopefully we're good and we're working. Okay, let me see. You should be revising for a history test right now, but this is more important. Well, it's not educational. It's Disney educational, but it's bad luck for the groom to see the bride in the gown before the wedding. Exactly. So that's why I'm going to try not to oh my goodness, I can't speak. So excited. Yeah, I don't want anyone to see it apart from my closest family, and a couple of my bridesmaids and stuff will have seen it as well. He has seen me making my wedding shoes though, but if you guys have been following me for a while, you probably know that I make and customize shoes. So I've just been doing that in the house, but they're just shoes, right? That's not the dress, so that doesn't matter. Your husband and I did a Disney nod for your first wedding dance. What did you do? We still haven't decided 100% on our music. We're definitely have pretty much narrowed it down, but we haven't made any 100% decisions. And again, a lot of Disney nods, but I'm so curious to know what you did, because I'm happy to be inspired by people. Stacey Snuff, the Crafty Cat. I love that name. That's wonderful. I'm happy to be able to participate. I'm usually asleep when they're live due to being in the US. This is my first live quiz. Usually I only get to try in private. Welcome, Stacey. It's so good to have you. I love it when new people join. It's so much fun. We're getting closer. 3.5 minutes, kind of. So, yeah. Passaggio, I'm happy to see other people here. We are a friendly community. I have like the nicest followers on YouTube. Obviously, you guys know sometimes I get a bit of hate, but I think everybody does. But you guys that are like, I call you my hardcore followers. You're so lovely, and you really are. It's when we do these quizzes, one of my favorite thing is just the fun community and the chit chat that we have, and you guys chatting in the chat. It's so nice to see. I love it. Melon, Will, you did So This Is Love. That's a lovely choice. Actually, that's such a gorgeous song. I love that. Tiffany, hi Tiffany. Just woke up to a marathon of one of my favorite things, Star Wars. You're gonna hate me saying this. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I've seen them. I don't dislike it. My other half, Ash, is a huge Star Wars fan. It's just not my jam as much. I appreciate it. I've seen some of the newer ones, which are great. But you know me. I'm more of a proper Disney chick, not a Star Wars chick. I don't know what I've done here, but I've got my chat there. But where's my YouTube page? I'd like to see how many of you are actually here and joined, because for some reason this doesn't seem to be. Usually I'm really organized. I'm a bit unorganized today. Have I played the Disney emoji blitz? No, but do you know what? I saw it pop up on as an advert on Instagram the other day, and I was like, oh, I must check that out. So I have seen it. 24 of you watching, I think, at the moment. That's not bad. Hopefully we might have a few more join before the quiz starts. Will be nice and fun. Did I see Luca? I loved Luca. I thought Luca was beautiful. I thought the messages in it were so nice. And what I loved about Luca was that everybody took a different message from it. And I loved that. It was so good. Happy birthday from the Philippines. Thank you, Peter. I love the Philippines. I've always wanted to go. I say I love it. I've not been. I'm desperate to go. But when I worked on cruise ships, so many of the crew were from the Philippines, and always so lovely. Hi, Josie. Are you going to have Saint something for on your wedding day? The Saint something for is something blue, something new, something borrowed, something old. Yes. Well, I've definitely got something new, the dress. My mum's given me something blue. I've got something old. Have I got something borrowed? Maybe I need to borrow something. I'll have to think about that. My cousin loves Belle a lot. We used decor that was designed with Beauty and the Beast style on her wedding, like roses, ball gown. I love that. Yeah, I have got a few nods to Disney for sure, which I will be sure to show you after the wedding. Yeah, Luca definitely does. Kieran, happy birthday, honey. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, we're on the countdown. Are you guys ready? Are you guys on it? I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to have to move my chat because I'm going to have to read these questions because I can't. Although I won't need to read them really because it's just guess what the film is. So that's pretty easy. Okay, are you guys ready? It is the countdown. Get those fingers at the ready. Remember, you will see a picture and you tell me what film you think that picture is from. Some will be easy, Some maybe not so much. It's a new type of quiz, Brett. It's a new type of quiz. Here we go. Okay, tell me. This is a nice, easy one to start. What house that is? What film is that house in? What film is that house in? What house is that film? Oh my goodness, words. Cheers. Is it 1, Up? Is it 2, Raya and the Last Dragon? Is it 3, Luca? Is it 4, Encanto? And if any of you are up on your current Disney films, I'd like to think you should know the answer to this one. Absolutely stunning house. I loved the artwork in this. You don't need to type the full name if you can't be bothered. You just need to type the number. It's a bit quicker. Remember, speed does sometimes help in regards to marks on this. And that's it, guys. That's the first question. So if this is your first time playing, this is kind of how it works. Nice and easy. You get, how long do you get for each one? Like 20 seconds or something like that? I loved this movie too. Oh, well done. It was Encanto. And 17 of you got that correct. Well done. Angelo, it's not art. It does look a bit like, it kind of looks like the Up house, because the Up house is quite colourful, isn't it? Do we all get this quiz now? We kind of get how this is working. You'll see a picture and you tell me the film. We think. We like this new layout? Cool. Right, what's this house? Another easy one, I think. Is it number 1, Up? Is it 2, Toy Story? Is it 3, Monsters, Inc.? Or is it 4, Bolt? Fingers on that keyboard. Remember, speed does count. However, if you do change your mind and you want to change your answer, I think you can retype it and it will take your second answer. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's the case. Something like that anyway. Okie dokie. Lots of people saying Up. See, you can see how this and the Encanto house could look kind of similar in regards to color theme. Obviously, the Encanto house is much grander. But yes. Got 27 of you watching. Hi, everyone that's just popped on. You are not too late to join in if you have just hopped on the live. Yeah, it was Up, guys. Every single one of you got that correct. Well done. Absolutely smashing it. See, I told you we'd have some easy ones in there. It might get a bit trickier. There might be a few trick ones in there maybe as well. More depending on what you think by trick. Who knows? Cool. Next one. Here we go. What film is this from? This lovely little thing here. Is it Raya and the Last Dragon? Is it Peter Pan? Is it Journey to Atlantis? Or is it Hercules? What do we think on this one? Lots of answers coming in for this. Fabulous, fabulous. Just Josie, missed your singing. Oh, thank you, Yin Wolf. And thank you for the happy birthday. Yeah, I need to do some sort of singing cover or something at some point. It just, when I do the parodies and the covers, they take so long. Well, singing covers don't, but the parodies take so long to put together. It usually takes me a couple of months at a time. So, well done, everyone. The majority of you said Hercules. Ryan, you were close, but it wasn't. I'm afraid it was Hercules. And most of you got that right. We've got Stacey, Jalyn. Yeah, quite a few of you there. Fabulous. But yes, I do want to do more videos. In fact, after this quiz, we'll have a chat about videos at the end because I'm interested to get your guys' feedback on a few ideas. Okay, next question. Cool. We got a magical castle here. So do we know what Disney film this is? Is it The Little Mermaid? Is it Tangled? Is it Sleeping Beauty? Is it Cinderella? Your hair is giving me Princess Aurora vibes. Thanks, Tiffany. Well, actually, this was a bit of a, not the hair, but what styled the hair was a present from Ash for my birthday. He got me a Dyson Airwrap, and I've been umming and ahhing about getting one for such a long time, and I've heard such mixed reviews, and they are expensive, and I was like, it's not worth the money. But bless him, he treated me, and yeah, that's what did my hair. And if you are umming and ahhing about getting one, they are very good. A lot of people don't like them, but I just think maybe these people just haven't got used to working it. I love it. So yeah, that's what made the Princess Aurora vibe hair. And I've gone back to blonde again. I know I go from red to blonde to red to blonde, but we're back blonde again for the wedding. Well done. Most of you got that right. It was Tangled. A bit of a kind of a trick one. Some of the Disney castles all look quite similar, don't they? It was Tangled. Well done. Thank you, newbie. You're in between two. Okay. What film is this? Is it Treasure Planet? Is it Mulan? Is it Coco? Is it Aladdin? Oh, Stacey, it does keep your first choice. There you go. I wasn't sure. But this streaming software I use, sometimes they update the rules and stuff. So maybe it's changed. Who knows? A lot of you are saying Coco for this one. Let's see what it's going to be. Think Deep. Must be the one I haven't seen. Don't recognize that one, huh? Someone said Mulan. It was Coco. Well done. Brett, gosh, I'm really behind on the newer movies. I am a little bit too. I mean, I've watched a lot of them, but knowing it well, you know what I mean, is takes a little while. I'm just back from work and my weekend is already cool with this quiz. Fabulous! Oh, I'm so pleased to hear. How's work? What do you do, Passaggio? Okay. What is this movie? Is this Soul, Inside Out, Finding Dory, or Big Hero 6? And I will give you a little bit of a clue with this one. If you recognize where that is, it might give you a clue. And I don't mean that as in, well, it's a town. It's quite a giveaway where in the world it is if you've been there. Another clue, not that you'll know this, it's one of my favorite places. I've been here so many times and I love it. Thank you, Gilmore Don, for the happy birthday. You guys are too kind. Oh, this is the first one where I feel like we've had a proper mix of answers. Oh, you tapped the wrong number. It was Big Hero 6, guys, because it's set in San Francisco, one of my favorite places. We used to dock there all the time when I worked on a cruise ship, and I loved it. And San Fran, I don't know if any of you guys have been, it has a lot of hills, so you can see like the road has that big hill, and it also has those little kind of, what are they called, shuttle cart, no, trams, is that what they're called? You can see the tram there. Right, okay, name this film, please. Number 1, is it Princess and the Frog? Number 2, is it Fox and the Hound? Is it 3, Aristocats? And is it 4, 101 Dalmatians? It's Inside Out in San Fran as well. Oh, I didn't know that. I have seen Inside Out, but I probably just didn't take that in. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we've got lots of answers coming in. A lot of you thinking it's the same one. Ooh, I love this film. This is such a cute film. I think you all have gone for the same answer, right? Oh, a couple of you gone for the others. Yeah, Fox and the Hound. If you recognize the car's a bit of a giveaway, isn't it? Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Brett. It's one of your favorite Disney films. It's so cute. It's such a nice film. Okay, it is this one. Is this Jungle Book, Tarzan, Pocahontas, or Peter Pan? Take your guesses. Let's have a little read of what some of you are writing. You've never been to California, but you would love to visit there so I can go to Disneyland. Yeah, I really want to go for the honeymoon, but you know, with everything going on, who knows what's going to happen. Sadio, you're an artist and a student, so you're broke and a cleaner. Cleaning is a great way to make a bit of extra money. The color scheme looks like Tiana's dress. It does a little bit. I definitely seen the older movies and repeat viewings and kids' books more than the newer videos for sure. I agree. I definitely know the older ones better. There will be a lot more older ones, by the way. I just started with some newer ones to kind of get us going. I haven't seen Fox and the Hound. It's so gorgeous. Go see it. If you don't cry, there's something wrong with you. It's the only one of the choices that was really a country one. Yeah, that's a good way of kind of working this out. Okay, so majority of you have said 1 for this. There's some Tarzans. Oh, guys, it was the Jungle Book. It's the Man Village. How many rounds is this one, Brett? I think it's 20 questions. So we'll go quick because they do go quick, these. What are we on? We're on 8. So we've got 12 more to go. Okay. What is this castle from? Are we going for Little Mermaid, Tangled, Snow White, or Cinderella? Elliot, hi! Welcome to the chat. Come and join in. So all you need to do is type the number of the castle that you think, or the film that the castle's from. A few Snow Whites. Oh, I know this one. It's 1. I'm so intrigued to see everyone's answers for some of the older ones. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Are we ready for this one? Yeah, a lot of you have gone between 1 and 3. It was Snow White. A lot of you thought it was Little Mermaid. That was my initial thought when I first saw it. I was like, well, that's the Little Mermaid castle. They do look, because obviously it's by the sea and it's got that little bridge thing. But yeah, it's Snow White. So I thought that was kind of a bit of a trick. Snow White's your favorite Disney film, Caroline? Oh, it's a nice one. Okay, cool. So kind of a village here, I guess you might want to call it, or a town. So what film's this? Is it Sword in the Stone? Is it Pinocchio? Is it Cinderella? Is it Beauty and the Beast? Oh, I got a text. You just have a Snow White for Halloween. Cute. Okay, so we've got a couple of 4s, a couple of 2s, a couple of 1s. Ooh, what do you think? It's all sorts of different things. You think it's 4? Okay, let's find out. I love the old villages. And actually, when I was going for all the pictures of the villages, they're just so beautiful. Guys, it was Cinderella. Would you believe it? Well done, Tiffany, for getting that. Fabulous. I saw that, and that's why I was like, all the villages look so similar, but just a little bit different. That one's from Cinderella. It's from a scene where it pans out. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it does look a bit hunchbacky too. They all look so similar. Like they've got the same layout. A lot of them have that little fountain thing. Yeah. Well, according to the Disney, when I was searching on Google, that's from Cinderella. Tricky, tricky. I said there'll be some tricky ones in there, didn't I? Right, let's look at this one. Yeah, it was confusing. This one, is it number 1, Nightmare Before Christmas? Is it 2, Mickey's Christmas Carol? Is it 3, Lady and the Tramp? Or is it 4, 101 Dalmatians? What are we thinking about the picture quiz? It's fun, right? I'll tell you why I like it, because you can't all go and Google the answers. Because don't lie, I know some of you do. I know most of you don't, but you know, when you're on your computer, it's easy to have a quick Google, isn't it? Right. Yeah, well done, Tiffany, on the last one. Did you know that, Tiffany, or was that just a guess? The Cinderella one. Okie dokie. Guys, it was Lady and the Tramp. I know it does look a bit like 101 Dalmatians, doesn't it, as well? Yeah, Lady and the Tramp. You know, because there's that scene where they try and disguise the Dalmatians and stuff with the snow, and then they like get their paw prints and stuff. This was the scene, but like a pan out of it. You guys are doing great though. This really is a tricky quiz. Google is cheating. I know it is. I never Google. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, this one. Are we at Jungle Book 2, Tarzan, Return to Neverland, or Peter Pan? Where do we think this little, we're going to call it a treehouse? I'm going to call it a treehouse. I could kind of do with a pillow behind my back because this chair's a bit uncomfy. You guys crack on with your answers. I'm quickly just going to grab a pillow or a cushion. That's better. Getting old, you see, guys. My back gives up after a while. We're getting on now. We're not as young and fit as we used to be. Cool. Right. How are we doing with that one? I kind of, a lot of you said 2. What do you said? Some of you said 3. Ooh, someone said 1. Andrew, it was Tarzan, by the way, everyone. Well done for those that got it. Of course, it is the treehouse in Tarzan. This is the trickiest quiz so far. You don't tend to pay attention to the backgrounds. That's why I love it. And it kind of makes you then appreciate the background and the artworks and stuff. I kind of like quizzes where you kind of know that it's just kind of guesswork. Cool. We've got another town or village here. So what film is this? Is this number 1, Tangled? Is it 2, Pinocchio? Is it 3, Hunchback of Notre Dame? Is it 4, Beauty and the Beast? Oh, we've got a mix of answers here. Again, really gorgeous artwork. I'm loving what some of you are saying, and I'm not going to point it out. Some of you are saying the main character is in the picture. Are they? Oh, some of you know. It was Hunchback of Notre Dame. Well done, those that got it right. Yes, you can see Belle in the picture. But if any of you know your Disney films well, there's very often Easter eggs in films. And in the village scene in Hunchback of Notre Dame, you can see Belle. So I kind of put that in for a little bit of a trick. Oh, dang. Oh, I'm getting old too. I just had to get a pillow for my back. Okay. I love this film. Does anyone know where this weird looking ship thing is from? Is it number 1, The Rescuers? Is it 2, The Black Cauldron? Is it 3, Return to Neverland? Is it 4, Princess and the Frog? You can see any of the characters in that picture. There was Belle. You can see Belle walking along if you looked really carefully with her book. I loved this film too. I know I say this every time we do a quiz, but this for me is definitely a massively underrated Disney film. Alarm going off? Someone's car alarm's going off out the front. I hope you can't hear that. It's loud. Unless you've tricked me again. No, this one shouldn't be a trick. If you know this film, yeah, this one's not a trick. It is The Rescuers. Well done. That's Madame Medusa's little ship thing. Magic Carpet and Pumbaa are also in that shop. Someone's Waiting for You makes me cry. I know. I covered that on my YouTube a while back. Someone's Waiting for You. And it's just such a beautiful song to sing as well. There's just underrated, massively underrated Disney song. It was scary. Madame Medusa's a scary villain. Okay, we have a little cottage here. So do we know what Disney film this little foresty scene is in? Is it number 1, Sword in the Stone? Is it 2, Snow White? Is it 3, Sleeping Beauty? Or is it 4, Alice in Wonderland? Do you know what? I can't even remember because I made this quiz last week. Oh, yes, I do. Again, we've got kind of a mix of answers coming in. I love it when you guys give me a mix of answers because it shows that when no one's really sure. Couple of guesses, totally fine. If you don't know, just have a guess. 32 of you watching now. That's not bad. That's a nice number, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's compute these answers. It is Sword in the Stone. It does look a little bit like Snow White's little kind of cottage a bit, doesn't it? But yeah, it's Sword in the Stone. Again, another underrated film. Love Sword in the Stone. Is that Madame Mim's house in Sword of the Stone? Does anyone know? Because she lives in like a cottage, doesn't she? I think it might be Madame Mim's. Okay, we have another one. We're on 16. We haven't got many to go now, guys. How quick has this gone today? Okay, is this The Great Mouse Detective? Is it Sleeping Beauty? Is it Robin Hood? Is it Beauty and the Beast? All you have to do is write the number in the chat of the answer that you think is correct. A little bit of a mix of answers coming in again. I love it when there's mixed answers. Sorry for coughing. Wrong hole again. I'm drinking too fast. Oh, that's the worst feeling ever, isn't it? Wrong hole. Okay. Okay, let's see what the answer is. Loading in your answers. It was Robin Hood. Well done. Most of you did get that correct. Well done, everyone that guessed correctly. Yeah. Alora, I love your Pikachu little emoji thing. What do you call them? Little thumbnail thing. Oh my goodness. My brain's not working today. We love a bit of Pikachu. Stacey, this just shows me I need to go back and watch my childhood movies again. Lol. Well, you know, that's what Disney Plus is good for. Going back and binge watching all the oldies. Okay. What scene is this? Or what film is this? See, you can tell I'm tired. I can't even talk. Is this Oliver and Company? Is it Lady and the Tramp? Is it the Aristocats? Or is it 101 Dalmatians? Andrew, too late to be known as John the First. He's sure to be known as John the Worst. Yeah, I love Robin Hood. I love the old ones. Okay. A lot of people saying 1, but we do have a few other answers too. Remember, sometimes I do try and trick you guys. Sometimes. Ooh, let's wait and see what the answers are. Okay. And I did pick 4 films with dogs in. So it's definitely a dog film. It was Oliver and Company. Well done, everyone that guessed that. Well done. Set in the streets of New York. It's New York, right? Oliver and Company's New York, yeah? I'm sure it is. But does kind of look like, I feel like Aristocats, Lady and the Tramp, 101 Dalmatians, they're all kind of, you know, city houses. I miss translating your songs. I can't understand why YouTube doesn't allow it anymore. I know, it's such a pain because you know what? It helps my algorithm as well, the more translations the videos have. There you go. Okay, we have a lovely little another lovely little cottage in a woods. Is this Winnie the Pooh? Is this Snow White? Is it Sleeping Beauty? Is it Princess and the Frog? Just reading trying to catch up with some of your messages here. You haven't seen Oliver and Company. It's fun. Oliver and Company has some great songs in that were kind of underrated a little bit. The kitty's so cute. Yeah, he is. I like the song Perfect Isn't Easy from Oliver and Company. I think it's such a great kind of villainy, sassy, girl, we've got work to do. I love it. So fun. Gonna make the same guess for this cottage as the last. What have you guys gone with for this one? A lot of threes, a couple of twos. It was three. It was Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. I put Winnie the Pooh in there because I kind of thought the way that the trees on the cottage, like a lot of the Winnie the Pooh houses are like that. Yeah. Lisa, have you ever played Disney's Villainous? Yes, right. Okay. Ash brought me it for Christmas and we brought it round to a friend's house the other day to play it. And I got ever so confused. I'm quite simple with things like that. And I found the whole thing very difficult. I think I need to give it another go when I've got the right frame of mind. Have you played it? Okay. This village, we've gone for another village / town. Is this the Little Mermaid? I'm just checking. It doesn't say it on the screen. No, it doesn't. Is this Pinocchio? Is it Peter Pan? Is it Beauty and the Beast? Georgette was the most fashionable villain by far. Oh, yeah. She knew how to work a bit of style. Fairy house, right? Yeah, it was the fairy house from Sleeping Beauty. Well done. What we think about this one? Again, these towns and villages seem to be throwing everybody. We get a bit of a mixed array of answers on these ones, which we love. This bit of hair is just sticking out here. Can I get you? Can you settle down, please? There we go. Lisa, yeah, you played. It's fun once you get it. I need to give it another go. Cool. It was Pinocchio. Well done, everyone that guessed that. That was a tricky one. A lot of you thought Beauty and the Beast. The towns and villages look so similar, right? Yeah, Pinocchio, that one. Yeah, I need to give it another go. We played the first time and I was playing as it is Pinocchio. Did I say it's Beauty and the Beast? It's Pinocchio. Sorry. This is the green one. Okay, we have another house here. Oh, this is the last one. I've ended with a nice, easy one for everybody. Well, I think it's easy. Maybe not. Is this Up? Is it Tarzan? Is it Beauty and the Beast? Is it Alice in Wonderland? The only one I've seen here is The Little Mermaid. Have I had a Little Mermaid? I don't think I had a Little Mermaid one, which is rare for me. You know, Little Mermaid's my favorite. So ending on a nice, easy one. Yeah. We've had a few difficult ones and some not so difficult, but we've all learned something. We've learned that we need to pay more attention to Disney towns and villages. Oh, Amy, I can't believe you missed it too. Well, I'm going to stay on and have a little chat like with you guys at the end. It was Beauty and the Beast. Well done. It does look like the Alice house though, doesn't it? That's why I put it in there. Well done. So now what we need to do is just wait and see what the final answers are. As in who got the most. Did anyone get 20 out of 20? That's always what we need to know. iHeartMovies, you only missed 2. Not bad. Oh my goodness, Claire. Claire, you've been quiet. I haven't really seen you much on the chat today. Absolutely smashing that with 19. And so did Mel and Will. Well done. And iHeartMovies right behind. Claire, I'm super impressed. And Mel and Will, but Claire must have been faster. It usually happens that way. Everybody else that made the leaderboard, well done. That's amazing. Tiffany, Lisa, Daisy, it's Ronan. Oh, it's so nice when I recognize your names as well, because some of you I have, seen on quizzes before, and I love it when I recognize your names. Think Deep, Alora, Emma, Ida Levin, Passaggio Olivio, Brett, Zed Wayne, hi Wayne, Andrew Neville, Angelo, Jolene, Tori, and Ryan. Well done, everybody that made that leaderboard. That was such a tricky quiz today as well. Have never been to before. That was a good fun. Well done, everyone. Beauty and the Beast, one of your favorite Disney movies, Tiffany. I love that. Teresa, can you mark this as a premiere? So when I upload a video, I can mark it as a premiere. When I'm doing a live, if I'm doing a live directly through YouTube, I can mark it as a premiere. But because I'm doing this through an outer streaming software program, it won't let me do it. And it used to. And I think I can, but I've got to pay quite a lot to do it that way. And I am looking into it because I know I used to be able to, but this streaming software has changed. So I know it's a pain because premieres are good because it gives you guys a warning when it's going to come up. But I did try and announce it in the community tab. So if you haven't got the community tab on your YouTube, click the community tab because I have been posting that I've been going to do this for a while. So hopefully you would have seen it. The pictures were so small on my phone. Oh, you're playing on your phone? Yeah, I bet they probably are small on the phone, aren't they? Well, you did great. Well done, Gilmore. I'm surprised I made the leaderboard. Well done, Andrew. Yeah, 13. That's not bad. This was awesome fun. I have to go for dinner. See you next time. Thank you, Alora, for joining. Or Alora, is that how you say your name? Tricky but fun. I had fun. Stacey, glad I finally got to participate in the live. So much more fun than playing it alone. Oh, it's been so nice to have you here because I actually respond as well, like when you comment, and it just makes it so much more fun. The hardest quiz ever, but you still did great. Challenging but fun. I love it. Thanks for the morning fun. 8 a.m. in Minnesota. Well, good morning, Minnesota. So thanks for joining me on my birthday, everyone. I'm going to stay in chat for a bit because it's my favorite thing about doing the lives. So feel free to stick around for a little bit, even though the quiz is done. I have a full video. I had the video full screen on my laptop and chatting on my phone. That's a clever way of doing it. This is my first time playing, and I'm so happy I made the leaderboard. Well done, Daisy. You did well. 17 as well. That's really good. Really great score. I think if I was going to play this, if I didn't know the answers, I wouldn't have done very well. Certainly because I researched them all. If you're going to the Philippines, you should try our yummy Filipino foods. Yeah. I mean, I tried a few when I worked on the cruise ship. The chefs, a lot of the chefs on the ship were Filipino, but definitely in the crew mess, they did used to serve quite a lot of Filipino-esque food. So I've tried a few bits. I always liked it. This quiz was awesome. This was so much harder than knowledge of the movies. So I like a harder quiz. I don't know if you guys agree. Do we think the picture way is a good way to go? Should we do this again? Have you got any birthday plans today? Well, I kind of went for a meal the other night and had a bit of a massage. We went to a spa and had a massage. That was very nice. So no, just chill out, really. The Masked Singer's on tonight, which is my obsession. I don't know if you guys watch it. I know if you're watching in America, you guys have an American version. But we got the UK version. I'm obsessed, like to the point where it's a bit sad. So I will be watching The Masked Singer tonight, trying to guess who they all are. Ideas for the next quiz. Another image one, but definitely identify the minor character or the movie they're from. Love that idea. Usually, as always, you're not obliged to, but if someone leaves a super chat with an idea, I will always try and include that for sure. But that is a great idea. Yeah, I definitely think sticking with the pictures is fun. What do you think of Mattel getting the Disney license from Hasbro? No idea they did. Interesting. That'd be interesting to see. I'm guessing that's more to do with like the merch though, right? I'm in love with your cup. Yay! Lisa, it was loads of fun. Yes! I thought the pictures were easier to guess based on the vibe. I get that. And I think the illustration and the style of illustration can sometimes be a bit of a giveaway as well. Maybe do a quiz about Disney World or Disneyland. That's a great idea as well. I like the picture type, but also the question type. So maybe a mixture of them. Mixture, that is also a good idea. Someone's riding a bike right outside my house. Oh my goodness. If my dog starts barking, it's because loads of people are just outside my house. What are you doing? Go away. I like the Masked Singer too. Much love for Traffic Cone. Who do you think Traffic Cone is? I think it's either Aled Jones or Alexander Armstrong. And I'm obsessed to the point where I listen to the Masked Singer, I listen to them, and then I'll be listening to someone else. And I literally do this between my phone and I like trying to work out who, like, I always try and go off the voices, not the clues. I'm obsessed. How do I join? Oh, Sword of Destiny, we've just finished. You just missed out. We're just having a chit chat. But welcome for joining. Bye, Claire. Thanks for joining today. Thank you for the happy birthday, love. You had the Masked Singer in Israel and it ended in December. Love that. I love it. It's such a stupid concept, but it works. Would definitely play again if you have another. Josie, I have a question. Have you seen the new Minnie Mouse redesign where she is wearing trousers instead of a red dress? People are mad about it. I've not seen it. Where can I see this? I'll have a little look. I have nothing wrong with Minnie Mouse wearing trousers. If she wants to wear trousers, she can wear trousers, right? Masked Singer is so fun. I usually hear who it is very early on. So do I, Lisa. Who do you think Mushroom is? That was the one that baffled me, but I think I've got them all this year. Last year, everybody thought Sausage was Sheridan Smith, and I was convinced from week 2 it was Just Stone, and no one believed me. And it was Just Stone. Anyway, gonna watch Star Wars Marathon. Fabulous. Where did I get my cup? It was a Christmas present, so I don't know. I'm gonna guess Disney. Might be Primark. Sometimes Primark do great Disney stuff, don't they? Probably Disney. You're thinking Alec Jones too? Yeah, it could well be Alec Jones. I do think the answers are pointing that way. I can't see the English version, sadly. Oh, I'm waiting for the real action Pinocchio remake, but I'm scared. I was wrong for Cruella. What do you mean you were wrong? Did you like Cruella? I think we spoke about this before. I loved it. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. It's on YouTube, so you could Google it. I agree with you, Josie. I don't know enough celebs to enjoy shows like that. I think it's just because I'm obsessed with voice and singing, and because I teach voice, I'm very much into like listening to weird things like people's breathing and their placement and like the weird singing technique stuff. I listen to it like that, and I'm so like, oh, who breathes like that, or who places their e's there, and I become a little bit singing obsessed. That's why I don't go off the clues. Okay, who's still here? We've got 20 of you watching still. I was going to ask you guys a question, really, basically about my YouTube and what's kind of happening with it, because I know it's, I'm known for the parodies and all that sort of stuff, but they take me so long to put together. What's happened is I've got stuck in a parody algorithm rut. So if I do a decent parody, do my videos kind of hit the algorithm, which basically means I get seen by more people, and more people get to see my content. Whenever I do something that's not related in that way at all, I don't get that many views. So not that YouTube is all about the views, but when I leave it too long and then put a parody up, then that gets dropped off as well. So it's really hard to understand how the YouTube algorithm ends up working. And it's hard for me because I can't put regular content up all the time because the stuff I do takes so long. So I was just open to seeing if you guys are interested in more regular content, kind of going back to like the chatty stuff. And I know it won't do as well view-wise, but at least it kind of keeps me in the algorithm rather than being completely disappearing. Maybe more reaction type videos, because I love that kind of stuff. Let me know what you guys think, if you think that is maybe something you guys would watch and be interested in, because I don't really want to do stuff if you guys are like, no. Because I want to create content you guys enjoy watching as much as I enjoy making. And I love doing the parodies, but man, they take a long time, hard work, and I'm always drained for a week after doing one and don't want to do another one. What do you guys think? Let's have a little look. You loved Cruella. It was the best. Yes, it was amazing. It was the best. Yeah, it was brilliant. I loved it. My friends are wondering whether you're going to start writing stories again. I have writer's block. I get it, Tiffany. Every time I've done a parody, I then get writer's block on the next one. And I think you can't force creativity. You just have to let it come to you sometimes. And you can put too much pressure on yourself to make things a certain standard. So just don't do it because you're giving yourself pressure. Do it because you're enjoying it. And I think if you enjoy it, it always comes through. Hey, Josie, what's your thought on Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea, and Little Mermaid 3, Ariel's Beginning? I love Little Mermaid 2. I need to see the third one again. I think it's a long time since I've seen that one. I like Melody. She's cute. I have a VHS of Cinderella from the very first time Disney released it back in the late 80s. No VHS to play it on, but I still got it. That's so cute. Gosh, do you remember VHS? Oh, I used to have so many VHSs. Always in for a Josie video. It doesn't matter what it is. Oh, thanks, Lisa. That's lovely to hear. I love behind the scenes videos. Yeah, I should do more of those. I think when I'm filming a parody, I become so obsessed with just getting the content filmed and done that I do forget to kind of go, oh, maybe I should film the making of it too. So maybe next time I do a parody, I'll think about doing that on the sidelines as well. I watch your videos on how you make parodies, and yes, it looks like a huge amount of work. And that one wasn't a huge parody. That one, I think I did it in a day. That one. Are you talking about the Christmas one? Let It Snow, because I gave myself a limit of a day, and I did it in a day. So, but like Cell Block Tango, for example, took so long. It took me ages to write the lyrics, first of all. Then I made the track myself. That's why the track wasn't great, because it's not my forte, but I thought I'd give it a go. Then there's recording all the vocals. Then there's piecing together costumes set. I had to kind of make I will put it on my community tab, actually, a picture of how I made the bars. Oh my goodness, it was mental. I basically made a jail cell in my filming room. And then there's the filming it. And then there's the editing, which takes so long. I mean, Cell Block Tango took me weeks to edit together. So yeah. Angela, you better get going. Bye. I feel the same way about creativity coming to you. Yeah, it's hard, man. You can't push it. I like musicals. I know you do musical theatre, so I'd watch the heck out of videos about musical theatre. Maybe reviews, top 10 listings, villains, showstoppers, numbers. Yeah, I love that. I used to do the I still do now and again, the like rep songs for people that sing covers of musical theatre songs. I mean, I love my musical theatre. Tiffany, oh my God, Tiffany, that's not your name. Sorry, Tiffany. I painted a picture of Ariel for an art festival that is coming up. I use clear beads as bubbles. That's a cool idea. Disney is so big now and in the news often. I would love to get another viewpoint from you, or behind the scenes reactions to older movies, because there is still gold in those older movies. There really are. I love it. Bye, Ido. It's been so lovely having you join today. Thanks for joining. Good one. I love Let It Snow. I love Let It Snow. It hasn't done amazingly well in comparison to other parodies, but it's one that still makes me laugh. This is my humor stupid. I do think it's the hell is that? It's really windy here. There's all sorts of stuff blowing out the front. Yeah, I think it's really funny if I do say so myself, but I'm sad like that. According to me, you're an amazing Anna. Oh, thanks. I think I prefer playing Anna more than Elsa, for sure. The only thing I do enjoy about playing Elsa is I do like trying to do my best Idina Menzel impression, which isn't great. But Anna tends to be just more excitable, kind of a higher pitch, obviously American, whereas Elsa is much lower, and she tends to place everything quite in her twang, quite nasally, and the tone tends to be more along the same tone. Not that I sound anything like Idina Menzel, but that's how I try and play Elsa. Whereas Anna's obviously a lot more excited, her pitch kind of ups and downs a little bit more. Because if Anna was to sing Let It Go, you'd get, Let It Go, a lot more higher kind of twang. Whereas Elsa is Let It Go, it's go. It's more kind of there and like I call it twang. It's kind of placed more kind of forward. Okay. I'm getting geeky. Okay. Let's see what I was saying. No worries. It's good to take some time for making videos. Just do what makes you happy. I know. And I hate taking breaks because I like to keep going, because the more I put stuff up, the quicker my YouTube grows. But I want to be putting out good stuff too. So it's really hard to kind of make the decision. I love the Disney Princess Sea Shanty. Yeah, that was a fun one. Gosh, that was nearly a year ago when I first did that. Isn't that crazy? How fast has this year gone? Do what makes you happy because it will come through in the video. I agree. Can't wait for February 25th. My younger sister will be turning 27 years old. Well, happy birthday to your younger sister. 25th of Feb. I think Ash is on his stag do around that time. Craziness. Thanks, Stacey. I'm trying to create my own Anna cosplay. First movie. Yes! Do it! Show me a picture when you've done it. I love seeing people's cosplays. Kristen Bell is more of an actress and less of a singer. You say that, but have you watched the making of Frozen 2? Because her in the recording studio, she just kills it. She's definitely more of an actress for sure. But her vocals, like her pitch is so good. Like she hardly needs to kind of retake for, you know, her pitch is great. I think she's very underrated actually as a singer. Personal opinion. Just from that one line, I'd love to hear you do Let It Go as Anna. Anna, sorry, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it would be different, wouldn't it? And she wouldn't belt. She'll go more to kind of a mixed voice. Yeah. Everyone enjoyed this, Josie. Thanks so much. I have a friend who reads stories at 3 p.m. So I'm going to go and have story time. That sounds like fun. Go have story time. Thank you so much for joining. It's been so fun to do this again. Take care and enjoy the rest of your birthday. Thank you so much for joining. It's been lovely having you here. We've been on for kind of coming up to an hour. So if anyone has any last questions, I know there's still a couple of you still here. Whack them in the chat box. We'll have a few more questions before I head off. Anything, it can be YouTube related, it can be life related, it can be wedding related, anything, shoot away. And we'll answer a few more questions before we go. Tiffany, I'm going to be working on Valentine's Day gifts for my son and my parents. Luckily, I have everything I need to make the gifts for them. That's so cute. What are you making? I love arts and crafts. I love getting arty. Andrew, you have Andrew made you something there, a series of videos of singing songs, but as other characters. Yes, that is a great idea. There wouldn't be costume changes. It is a good idea. I do need to think about that. What live stream are we doing next? I don't know. What do you guys want? I do like the picture thing. I think it's fun. So maybe we just need to kind of work out what picture thing. But I kind of don't like telling you guys because I know you go away and research and you kind of swat up and revise. Have I seen the Mickey Mouse TikTok reactions to satisfying videos? There's a guy called Hassan Kader, is that how you say his name? Who does Mickey Mouse impressions, and it's hilarious. You should look it up. I totally will look it up. I do like TikTok. I don't create any content, but I do enjoy going through TikTok. My TikTok mainly consists of dog videos, musical theater videos, and funny videos. I don't get that much Disney content on my TikTok. I get the odd one. It's definitely musical theater and dogs mainly. Happy birthday, happy wedding. I wish you happiness. Thank you so much. That's so lovely to hear. Your support is always means so much. It really does. I love it. Okay, guys. Any more questions coming through before I shoot? A quiz picture of a kiss and guess the name of the song playing during the Kiss for Valentine's Day quiz. Of course, we've got Valentine's Day coming up. Yeah, that's a cute idea. I can't do songs, unfortunately, because we tried it once. I don't know if you guys remember a while back, and I couldn't do my mic and audio at the same time. And then, of course, if I do songs, YouTube will flag it for copyright. But leave it with me and I'll see if there's a way around it. I might have a way around it, actually. Leave it with me. Show the children of Disney characters and ask who the parents is. That's a good idea. That's a fun one. Would you do a video with Ariel and Melody? You did a video about princesses without mums, but Ariel is a mum. Yeah, that was the irony, Tori. I loved it. And I love getting comments from people going, Thingy's a mum. I'm like, oh, it's a parody. It's meant to be funny. I haven't got a Melody costume. A lot of it comes down to what I just happen to have the costumes for. And obviously, I will happily buy new costumes and put costumes together. I think I'm a bit too old to play Melody. I'm probably too old to play all the princesses, really, but I'm still doing it. I used to sing Disney songs to my son when he was an infant to help him relax. He's now almost 8 years old. You're never too old for Disney. 8's not too old. What quiz are you doing next? Not sure, Emma. I think we'll do it Disney themed. I don't know when it will be. I'll try not to leave it so long again because I do enjoy doing these. I like the idea of the parents' Disney quiz. We've never done a Disney princess quiz. Are you sure? I'm sure we've done a Disney princess quiz. I'm sure we have. You've got me thinking now. Let me go to my live and see, because I get a list of all the quizzes I've done in the past. Disney Origin quiz, Disney Prince quiz, Live Tangled quiz, Disney Animal quiz, Disney Frozen quiz, Disney Sidekick quiz, Guess the Lyrics quiz, Harry Potter quiz, Villain quiz, Disney quiz. We haven't just done a pure Disney Princess themed quiz. They've always been in the questions. You look fabulous playing the princesses. Oh, thanks, Tori. That's really sweet. Ryan, I have no idea what you've written, but it's restricted it. Or, oh, you've retracted it. Oh, sorry, my bad. I really enjoyed this, but I need to go. I hope you have a great rest of your birthday, Josie. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. A Pixar quiz? We could do a Pixar quiz. Or a Disney bounding quiz. That's fun. That's a good idea. Right, guys, we've been on for over an hour now. So I think it might be time for me to shoot. I hope you've had fun. Thank you so much for joining. It's been so nice to see some of your names again. And still 21 of you here. Wowie, wowie. Yeah. Thank you for the birthday love, Caroline. Ryan, I still sing Disney songs in my 40s. It's a great way to get your kids' eyes rolling. I will be singing songs if we have kids for sure. Disney, they're going to be brought up on Disney, man. Pixar quiz is a good idea. Guess the siblings quiz. That's a good idea too. Right, guys, it's been a pleasure as always. I've had so much fun. Thank you for joining me on my Disney birthday quiz. Big love to everybody that big love to everyone that joined, and well done to everyone that has made the leaderboard. You guys are really clever. I would have sucked at this quiz, and you guys are cracking out 19 points and stuff. This is mental. But hopefully I won't leave it too long before we do this again. If you're ever not sure when these are happening, then if you have the community tab, in fact, I will show you what the community tab is. So if you go onto your YouTube page, oh, hang on a second. You go to your subscriptions in your YouTube, there usually is an option to kind of turn on the community tab. You go to settings. I can't even see. It's like, I'm not going to show you. There's a settings button. Click on settings, and then it says, what do you want to see in your subscription feed? Videos only or videos and posts. Make sure you select video and posts, and then you see if I put posts up as well. And that's just like little, like little statuses. But I'll always put a post up if I can, if we're going to do one of these. So that's the way to know about it. Thank you all for the birthday love. I appreciate it lots. And I will see you all again very soon. Hopefully. I don't like saying that in case I don't keep my promise, but hopefully it'll be soon. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye for now. Goodbye.